Hey, howdy, hey, how we doing, everybody? Look at everybody in here. I missed you guys. Jake and Movie Man, Sailor Moon, Mitchell, David, Logan, Dexter, Wonko, Logan. Ooh, let me pull these right out of my ear. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Oh, I'm sorry I'm a little late today. It's been an adventure. Let's just say that. It has been an adventure today. We originally were going to have my hair more colored, but we wanted drinks, and that turned into a whole thing. But it's fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. Everybody's alive. Everybody's well. Oh, but, guys, isn't this weird? We're not in the normal place. We're in a new spot. This is not what you guys are used to looking at least for streams. You guys have seen it in some videos. Hey, Movie Man, how is everybody? Jake, what did you find? Because that is not what I wanted you to find. Yes, I appreciate that, Jake. Thank you. Today is just a chill and chat because we still have a lot to do. If you guys could see, we still have boxes and stuff. We're gonna start painting, so this is not going to be the paint color soon, but we're going to. Oh, my alerts are still the Julie and the Phantoms ones. Whoops. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you guys want to hear all the stories? Because clearly we're in a new house, and like I said, the paint color is gonna be different. You guys should see right outside this door what color the walls are. It is disgusting, and we're going to fix that. But yeah, like Dexter said, it has been nearly a month since I last streamed. That's because I got COVID at the end of April, beginning of May, and then also beginning of May moved here and just have been situating everything. Hey, Loud House fan, how are you? Hey, Strawberry Studios. Is it red, my lucky color? The walls. I actually don't have the sample things. We picked out a handful of colors. We're waiting to see which ones are going to be approved because we're just renting the house. We're not owning the house or whatever. But the landlord said to paint it and whatever. So yes, I'm good, Wonko. I did have COVID, but everything's fine. We're all good with that. That's been a while. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the new iCarly. We're so close. You think I can make it to become a movie star? Oh, for sure. Don't let anybody tell you no. Are you having anything Scooby-Doo on the wall? So, okay. This is where I need your guys' help. So, it's hard to show you guys. I wish I could, just maneuver the camera wherever. But, so, the room basically goes this way. It just goes down. But, there's a wall over here. That side is Kelson's side. I wonder if I could show you guys that, actually. Don't mind me. We're just gonna do something weird here. Woo-hoo-hoo. So, I totally could show you guys, okay? So, this is the room, and that's Kelson's side, okay? So, basically all this side, we can do stuff with. So, we need to decide, do I want to film this way on this wall? Or do I want to film this way where the camera is and kind of like have my computer kind of as the setup, involved in the setup as well? Don't mind me just trying to put the camera back and failing. So, pushing buttons. Difficulties, don't mind me. So, anyway, yeah, so we kind of need to talk about that, but I mean, first it's got to get painted before we can do anything. But we are going to do a brand new wall, a new recording wall and setup, but we got to talk about how we want to do it. You need to repaint your bedroom. Yeah, I don't have a blue room anymore, guys. That's weird. Get Scooby-Doo Legos. I want the Scooby-Doo Legos. It's been green. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I got my room painted blue originally. My old room in like 2011, 2012. Was option 1 this wall? I didn't know I made options, not gonna lie. Hey, JB and Millie! You're up late. I don't know where I was going with that. Good luck to you guys. New podcast episode tomorrow. Not my podcast. JB and Millie's. If you guys don't know, we're doing a podcast called Smash or Pass over on JB and Millie's channel. Go check them out. But yeah, we're reviewing every Scooby-Doo movie over on their channel, so you definitely should go check that out if you haven't already. Have I seen the series finale? Dexter and I did our own Scooby-Doo show. Have I seen the series finale of your show? Or of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who? Hey, how is everybody doing? Who's my favorite character from iCarly? Let's be honest here. The show really should be about Spencer, because Spencer is OP. So when Scooby-Doo and Guess Who on DVD... So they gotta finish releasing the Scooby-Doo and Guess Who episodes. Globally, really. And then I'm guessing we'll have like season 2 of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who next year on DVD. We hope. Hey, JB and Millie. Y'all are too kind. You need to paint wall to match colors of the Mystery Machine. You know, if it was our own house and we weren't renting, definitely we would be like, okay, I'm going to do a mural of Scooby-Doo or something. But maybe I need to go grab the color swap things and show you guys which colors we picked out, because we picked out a handful of colors and then we have to send it to the landlord, and then she has to basically say which color she approves, and then we get to painting. Hey, my best friend's in here. Angie is here. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Angie and her husband Kelson are the ones I moved in with. So she's just in the other room, actually. Did anybody else get their vaccine? I don't know. Has anybody gotten a vaccine? I have not, and I can't now for a bit since I had COVID, so. So. How do you feel Shrek is 20 years old? I remember when that movie came out, so that makes me just feel... I'm old. Crypto! Yeah, how does everybody feel about the, Crypto and Scooby-Doo crossover movie? I'm doing good. How are you guys? Do you guys want me to go get the paint samples? Do you want to see what colors we're picking between? Or are y'all like, eh? Angie's in the other room there. Kelson's at work right now, so he's not here. But Angie's just like in the living room, I believe, unless she lied to me. Okay, you want me to go get the paint samples? Okay. Please hold. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. We got in a little conversation real quick. I'm shaking everything. Okay, so I got the paint samples. So the trim is going to be white. Where'd that one go? So the trim is going to be just white. So this is kind of what we're matching. Outside this door, the wall is peach. So that's what we got to cover up is peach. Then this is going to be the laundry room. It looks really light in this lighting, but it's a darker gray. It's not like super, super dark, but it is a darker gray. So that's what we're going to do for the laundry room. Then these are the colors that we're optioning. So trim, go with this. This is Morning Dove. It's a little more of a cream. Let me turn this off for a second. Or just go. There you go. Okay, there you go. So this is Morning Dove. Okay. I want to know which one's your guys' favorite. And we have Platinum. So it's definitely more of a gray. And then we have Canyon Wind. So it's a lighter gray, basically. And then lastly, we have Smoky Cream. So those are the colors we're kind of picking between. So I don't know, which one's your guys' favorite? We have Canyon Wind, Platinum, Morning Dove, and Smoky Cream. Which ones are your guys' favorite? Platinum. Yeah, we kind of really like that one, honestly. Canyon Wind. I actually like the Canyon Wind, too. I was holding it up to the walls, and I was like, ooh, that's kind of a good one. Yes, I do like iCarly, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Ah, this was heavier than I thought. Dove or Platinum? Yeah, we all like the Platinum, but we're kind of thinking the landlord is going to pick Morning Dove. Because ultimately it's her say. We just had to get colors that we personally liked, and then she's going to kind of pick one from the ones that we chose. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make some vlogs on the whole painting process. That might be fun to do. Canyon Wind and Platinum. I haven't seen a lot of Hello Kitty, not gonna lie, David. Platinum. See, Platinum is just a good one. I don't know. I like the Platinum too. Anyway, it's just kind of what's been going down. That's what we initially went to do today, was pick out colors so that we can get the painting process going. And then we went and got hair color because we're gonna fix my roots tonight, because we colored my hair last week and my roots just like didn't take it, so we're gonna try to color them again. And then we decided to go get drinks at Sonic, because why not? We went and got like the lemonade slushy stuff. Have I ever watched Neon Genesis? No, I've never heard of that. Hello, Tom and Jerry. Do I like red and yellow together, or just like each color? Because I really like red. My girlfriend loves the color red. That's like her favorite. Anyway, so we went to go get drinks at Sonic, and R.I.P. my friend's car, Angie's car, died. So we were stranded for a bit in the heat. It's been a whole adventure. That's mainly why I was late to the stream. The car's back home. We're back home. But now we gotta work on the car now. So, R.I.P. Welcome back, Storm. Oh, I'm so excited for the new iCarly. So excited. Oh yes, we have already decided the night of the premiere of the new iCarly. We're going to be making spaghetti tacos. We have to do Alfredo for Mariah, my girlfriend, because of her kind of colon and everything. But we are doing spaghetti tacos for the premiere night. I'm very excited. What is a country you've never been to but would like to go? My dream place to visit is Australia. I want to go to Australia. So bad. So bad. Yeah. So, the podcast is another thing. So, obviously it's been on hold because of moving, because of COVID, because of everything else that's been going on. And we were going to start working on it again last weekend. But a lot of stuff happened last weekend, and then I thought we were going to start working on it this weekend, but maybe not. But my goal is to get the podcast back up and running this month. I don't know when, but this month at least, because definitely want to get back on that. So, moving and COVID just kind of put a pause on everything, y'all. The new house is going good. Again, we just gotta paint it. We just gotta get that freaking peach color out of here. Ugh, guys, if you could see it right now. But it's going good. It's a cute little house. I believe it was made in the 80s, so, you know, it's antique is what I say. Rugrats, question mark? Like the new Rugrats? I'm like, I don't know. The new Rugrats looks fine. It doesn't look anything too extraordinary to me. The P.O. box. I need to get working on that. I do. It's just like one thing at a time. Like, our next thing is paint. We gotta work on the paint and then see what's after that. But the P.O. box, I do need to do that. Because I said I would do it after I moved, and here we are. So, I do want to get the P.O. box. I gotta look into that. But again, it's just kind of one thing at a time right now. I do have a Hex Rose pillow. I was holding it in the thumbnail. I showed this off in my Christmas haul video, but my wonderful Madre, my Angie's mom, my second mom, made me this because Mariah and her got me this shirt, and so Angie's mom made hers into a pillow for me. So now I have a Hex Rose pillow. It's the Chris Paul episode, the very first one, because that one was kind of to me. Like, I don't really care about sports and athletes, and it was a fine episode, but it wasn't anything grand, to be honest. I feel like Scooby-Doo and Guess Who doesn't really get good until 13 episodes in. Like, it very much feels kind of meh until you start to get more into the later episodes. Then it's like, okay, these are actually getting to be fun, and they know what they're doing by that point. What's my favorite summer vibe Scooby movie? Either Scooby-Doo Camp Scare or Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire, I'd say. Funny thing is that you're wearing your Hex Girl shirt right now. Hey, I'm wearing a Return to Zombie Island shirt. That's the one I got on right now. Yes, the Scooby-Doo show is so good. That's one of my favorites. Scooby-Doo show is definitely one of my favorites. You just finished writing a script. Ooh, what are you writing a script for? Have I seen the movie Year One? I have not. If any other Hanna-Barbera characters appeared on Scooby-Doo and Guess who would you like to see? I want to see them team up with Johnny Quest. Honestly, I want that to be a movie. A Scooby-Doo and Johnny Quest movie. I've watched the original Johnny Quest series, I want to say last year. And oh my goodness, that series is so good. And the animation is beautiful. It looks like a comic book, like one of the olden day, original comic books. It looks so good. But I want Scooby-Doo to team up with Johnny Quest really badly. We're actually going to the coast right now. Ooh, where's the coast? Do I like the WWE Scooby movies? I like the first one. The one with the racing, I'm a little meh. But the first one I feel like is fun. I've never watched Ben 10, to be completely honest. You're writing a script for a homemade movie for YouTube is based off Scooby-Doo. Oh, that's fun. You're bringing your Scooby-Doo DVDs to the coast? What's the coast? But remember, the quests were in They were in Mystery Incorporated, but I want like a movie of Scooby-Doo and Johnny Quest. Like Tom and Jerry has a movie with Johnny Quest. Scooby-Doo and Guess Who featured any Cartoon Network characters who I would want them to do. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I didn't watch a whole lot of Cartoon Network shows, not gonna lie. Hey, Brendan, how are you? How you doing? Okay, the coast of the beach. See, I thought that, but I didn't, like, want to assume. Because I don't have a beach anywhere near me. Like, the closest beach is California, so, you know. Gotta drive, like, 6.5 hours. I know, everybody brings up the Scooby-Doo team-up comics, and I'm like, no, I want shows. I don't know. I can't get into comics. Like, it's sad. There's so many Scooby-Doo comics, and there's like a new one that just started releasing with Batman and stuff, and I don't know. I just can't get into comics. Like, the way they are, I don't like reading them. I really don't. Hey, Jake, that's great. Yeah, I didn't love the Ricky Gervais episode either. Hello. Doesn't Scooby-Doo have 2 episodes with Funky Phantom and Speed Buggy? Yeah, they did one with, Funky Phantom and Speed Buggy appeared in an episode of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who recently, but they were also in an episode of Mystery Incorporated. The Office and other. Ricky Gervais was pretty cool for bringing us The Office and others, maybe some UK bias. But he did seem like an odd choice. JB and Millie, have you guys started watching Scooby-Doo and Guess Who? Or did you guys just, like, see that one? Do you like the episode of Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. where he meets Jabberjaw and Speed Buggy? We actually just watched that last night. Angie hasn't seen Mystery Incorporated yet. And I was like, you should watch it because it's really good. So we're actually going through that series right now. We're on episode 19, I believe. We're not quite through season 1, but we did just watch the Mystery State Finals episode last night. What do I think is the funniest Scooby-Doo episode? One of my favorites is Be Cool Scooby-Doo, I Scooby-Dooby-Doo. That's one of my favorites. Have I ever listened to Faith No More? No, I don't know what that is. Speedbug getting his pals had a small cameo at the end. Yes, they did. Yes, I've seen the WWE and Flintstones movie. And the Jetsons one as well. We watched the episode with the voice actors as guests, but we can't find the episodes anywhere here. Aw, sad. Well, I hope eventually Scooby-Doo and Guess Who becomes available more widely. I think, actually, JB and Millie, actually, I have another friend in the UK. And, I have a few other friends in the UK. And the first season of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who just released on DVD over in the UK, actually. So, you guys, I believe, can get it on DVD now. Yes, I want a Lego Scooby-Doo video game. Please. Scoob in theaters was such an experience. The first time I went alone. And to tell you, I cried just seeing the gang on the big screen again. Like, call me a baby, but you know what? It's all I had wanted for years. I know, JV and Millie, it's 26 episodes on 4 discs of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, the complete first season. There's only 2 seasons. So once season 2 finishes airing, then we can hopefully get season 2. You recently watched Raya the Last Dragon and Baby Driver, and they are amazing. I saw Raya a while ago in theaters. I don't think I've ever seen Baby Driver, though. And now Raya and the Last Dragon... Raya? Is on Disney Plus, available for everyone to watch for free. Favorite Dwayne Johnson movie is probably either the Jumanji movies or Journey to the Mysterious Island. I am so sorry, Dexter. I'm so sorry. You wish Zombie Island got a theatrical release? Me too. I want to rent out a theater room and just like watch a handful of Scooby movies. That'd be cool, but expensive. Did you notice in the Mystery State Finals episode, after Scooby-Doo was cured of being sick, he turned in a different... He... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole point of the episode, is the whole dream sequence is in their, like, original animation. If you could turn a Scooby-Doo episode into a movie, which one would it be? I have two. There's two that I would have liked as a movie. One being the special Scooby-Doo and the Beach Beastie that was on the, like, Surf's Up compilation of 13 episodes, and it was, like, a special episode only available on that DVD. I would have really liked that one to be a full movie rather than just an episode. Or the Harem Scarum Sanitarium with Dr. Coffin. I think that one would have been cool to kind of have as a movie. But they weren't doing movies at the time of that one release. So, you know, if they could do like a new movie where he comes back in a way, I think that could be interesting. Whoa, what did I just do? You got books from this game called and they're really good, but what I do is listen to audiobooks about... Oh, hey. Yeah, Scooby-Doo did appear on a Teen Titans Go episode. You finally have Scoob! Hey. You know, I've been considering Amphibia. I've heard a lot of people really like it. And I think it's on Disney Plus now, so I might watch it eventually. If you have HBO Max, watch some episodes. Oh, is Ben 10 on HBO Max? Okay. What's the original series? Is it just Ben 10? Because I know there's a handful of series now. What era of Scooby-Doo do you think they will do if they make a Lego game? I either think they're going to do... If they did a... Okay. There's a few possibilities, I believe. Either they would do, like, the... Okay. I think either they will do, like, favorite iconic episodes of, like, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Or the original 4 movies, you know, Zombie Island through Cyber Chase, or the live-action movies. That would be my guess if they were to ever do a Lego Scooby game. If they didn't make their own, like, original story for the game, I think those would be the stories they would pull for it. Favorite sports Scooby-Doo episode is definitely the Ghastly Goals episode on the Field of Screams compilation disc. I really like that one, actually. Did you know Scoob will be getting a... yeah, Tony Cervoni, the director of Scoob, mentioned in a comment that they're trying to get stuff... they're trying to get something approved and kind of greenlit. So it could be a few things. Either a sequel, maybe a video game, but I highly doubt that one. Or there is rumor... so take it with a grain of salt, because it's huge rumor. But rumor is that possibly the next series after Scooby-Doo and Guess Who is going to be a Scoob Kids series. So it'll be in the animation of Scoob, but it'll be about the gang when they're kids, during that time, kind of the time that we really didn't get to see in the movie. And so we'll kind of see that whole time period. So it might not happen. I don't even know if that's what they're trying to get greenlit, but that's just what I've heard floating around. So, you own Be Cool Scooby-Doo Season 2 on your Xbox. I want Be Cool Scooby-Doo on Season 2 on DVD. Can't talk. There's been 10 Alien Force, and then Ultimate Alien and Omniverse, then Ben 10 Alien Force. No clue though, but we used to love the show and the games. That'd be so cool. What do you think about those Hanna-Barbera WWE movies? They're fun, very unnecessary, but they're fun. They're not horrible. What's my favorite Halloween themed Scooby-Doo episode? I think I really like the Headless Horseman of Halloween with Scooby-Dum. Hello, Devin. How are you? You had 26, but you have 22? What? Yeah, basically like a pup named Scooby-Doo reboot almost, but with the Scoob animation and art, animation and style. We only saw Scooby and the others as young kids at the beginning of the film. Will Scooby and friends have their regular voices in Space Jam 2, or their Scoob voices, or not? I'm honestly guessing they won't speak at all. I'm guessing they're just kind of going to be in the background. I highly doubt they're going to speak in the movie, in Space Jam. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? I really like red velvet or cookies and cream or cake batter. Really weird, I know. Are you going to see Hocus Pocus 2 next year? Probably, because I know, like, Mariah, my girlfriend, and Angie and her mom really like Hocus Pocus. I'm not super into Hocus Pocus. Like, I don't know. I really don't love the movie, but I'm sure I'll eventually watch it. You saw Scoob at theaters last Saturday. Hey! Hey, Zach, how are you? But isn't the dream sequence of Mystery State Finals more like that is animation style? Yeah, it's like not quite the direct-to-video movies animation style. It's a little more, I guess you could say bold, whereas the direct-to-video movies are, I feel like, have a little more of a sketch aesthetic to them. It's like the lines aren't quite like bold, but it's not also like it's still classic looking, if that makes sense. I don't know. Do I plan on seeing the new Cruella movie? Yeah, we were actually just talking about that. And honestly, me, Angie, her mom, and maybe Kelson if we can get him to come, and Mariah if she's doing good enough to come. We were like, we might just up and go see that movie, because we really want to go see it. Thoughts on the Worm episode from What's New, Scooby-Doo? That's the only Worm episode I can think of. I'm excited for the new Space Jam 2. I think it looks fun. Do I ever want to go to the UK? Eventually. It's not high on my list, which, sorry, JB and Millie. But I actually was offered to go to the UK once COVID and everything and travel's good to go and whatever. My dad is really good friends with someone, and she said she'd take me to the UK once COVID's calmed down and everything. To meet some friends over there, because I know a handful of friends over there, but there's a girl, Dawn Louise, who has a similar heart condition as me, and we've been talking for a few years now, and so my dad's friend wants me to meet them, and so she's like, I will take him, and we will go. So anyway, which animated movie do you think is perfect for Halloween? Obviously, the go-to answer is going to be Zombie Island. There's now Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo, which obviously is a good one. I will say, though, I think Camp Scare is a good Halloween one as well, though, because, like, even though it's not about Halloween, it still has such a horror aspect to that movie that I really like. What's my favorite moment from the mystery? So I really like that Scooby just, like, instantly knew that the guinea pigs weren't, like, the actual people turned into guinea pigs, Hey, Ashton, have I seen the Hex Girls movie did on your video tile? And so it begins. Oh, I'll have to go back and read that. You think you've said this before, but your school's having a trip to the UK. Ooh. Old movies, mystery, and guess who? You don't want to go... Sorry, I'm catching up. I have played Fortnite before. Not a long time. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? And no, it's not too bad at all. It depends on where you go. Hello, Brody. How are you all? Guys, I miss this. I miss talking with you guys. We're going to get back to trying to have it weekly on Fridays again. Because now it's summer here. It's like summer vacation. So I'm not nannying as much. I'm not watching kids as much. So I have a bit more time. So I want to kind of focus on YouTube and streaming. So I'll be streaming over on Twitch a lot more too, but YouTube and streaming over the summer. So that's kind of why I was able to get like 3 videos out in like 24 hours. But that won't happen all the time. That was just because a lot dropped at once. It was like iCarly trailer. My stuff came, so I did the unboxing. and then the movie leaked, so I could finally talk about it. Oh my gosh, I was like dying not being able to talk about the crypto crossover movie, Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2. From what's new? Oh gosh. Oh, what's the monster or the animal monsters in that series? Because I was about to say the Jaguaro, but that's not in what's new. Yeah, there's also Goblin King. That's a Halloween one as well. Oh, it's winter in Australia. Oh, I forget you guys are opposite of us. Almost forgot Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King. Hello, Ben. How are you? Can we do an Among Us stream another day? Yes, definitely. I haven't played Among Us in forever. But once I get a new capture card, definitely we'll do a lot more game streams or whatever. Also, I will just say this. I know some people have been asking about the Scooby-Doo First Frights gameplay. Here's the thing. I have discovered I really just don't love doing gameplay videos. Like, it's just not my thing to do gameplay videos. But I like to stream them. So, if you guys are that interested in me continuing Scooby-Doo First Frights, I think what I'll do, and I'll do it here on YouTube since that's where that series started, is I will stream me playing Scooby-Doo First Frights rather than doing gameplay videos. I don't know. I just don't have fun doing gameplay videos. Like, I don't like talking to the camera while I'm playing games because I never know what to say. I always feel awkward doing those. And so if I did a stream, then it's like you guys are watching me and can give me input, and then I can talk, to what you guys are saying, and then it's just a lot more fun, I feel like, doing a live stream rather than gameplay. So I think that's what I'm going to do if enough people really want me to finish the First Frights game. Dexter, you know what I want to do now? Now that I'm living with my friends is get both of them and Mariah and do like a best friends Q&A type of thing. So like either like you guys give us questions for all of us, or you guys give my friends questions about me or something, like kind of who knows me best type of thing. But I think that would be fun. Oh, the Fishman. I forgot about the Fishman. I like the Fishman. Isn't that from like Antarctic, or what is that? Antarctica and Scooby or something? Can't remember what it's called. Ooh, Osmosis the worm, the cat creature. What is it? Yes, I've seen Toy Story 4. I don't know. I've never vibed with Toy Story 3. I've always just been like, I really don't like it. I don't know. Toy Story 3 is to me. Q&A stream. What? Okay, here's the problem though. Mariah doesn't love being live on camera, so I don't know if I could convince Mariah. Oh goodness, I keep pushing stuff. I don't know if I could convince Mariah to be on a stream. It'd have to be like way planned in advance. But I mean, what we're doing right now is technically a Q&A if you really think about it. So we're gonna have a huge party on Canada Day. What's your favorite Scooby? I believe I had said my favorite Halloween Scooby episode was the Headless Horseman one from the Scooby-Doo show. Fishman was from Camp Scare. Yes, there is a Fishman in that one, but there's like a fish freak something or other in What's New Scooby-Doo when they're in like Antarctica or something. The Banshee, yeah, okay. I need a Camp Scare sequel. I need a Camp Scare sequel just to answer the freaking Banshee question. Like, what was that? I need to know what that was. Uncle Scooby in Antarctica. Thank you. Jake? Flippin' Flapper Jake. Who approved this? Jake, I appreciate it, but who approved this? Okay, here's my thing, David. Time doesn't exist. It's a figment of our imagination that we had to create to make sense of the sun going up and down. Oh my goodness, I need to change the the alerts from the Julie and the Phantoms. That's funny though, that it's still the Julie and the Phantoms. Alien Invader sequel. Okay, I want an Alien Invader sequel, but I want it to be about like them reuniting with Crystal and Amber. An Aloha sequel? I don't feel like there's enough story there for there to be... I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough story to explore more within the Aloha Scooby-Doo movie. Maybe that's just me. Wonder if I can hurry and switch the alerts right here, right now. We're gonna try it. Oh. Maybe not. Am I taking it for granted? Do that. And I believe that. Yeah, that. Okay. This. Don't mind me doing some alterations in the middle of the stream because I totally forgot. Joined. I gotta change this. Joined. Okay, they should be fixed now. They should be back to the original alerts now. That's funny. What's the next Scooby-Doo movie? So the next Scooby movie actually just kind of leaked, but it's supposedly going to be Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, which is Crypto the Superdog. You think you should buy this season 1 of the Scooby-Doo show? Is season 1 of... Yeah, I believe season 1 of the Scooby-Doo show is on DVD, but it's packaged as the Scooby-Doo and Dynamite Hour. We don't have season 2 of the Scooby-Doo show on DVD, though. Thoughts on the opening credits of in the Return of the 13th Ghost movie? The Curse of the 13th Ghost? I really like that. I love Vincent Van Gogh's monologue through that, because that's what he would do in the original 13 Ghosts series a lot of times, is do like a monologue to open the episode. And so I really like that he did that during the opening credits of the movie. Every time you donate, you have to watch. So is that 3 now? Oh, Jake. I mean, fair. You watched an entire season of a show I recommended. So, I mean, I think I can get through 3 episodes of Ben 10 and live. Scooby-Doo Return to the Ghoul School. That would be... Hey, we got him. We got him. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. And thank you for testing it. Not that you had to, but thank you for testing it. Has anyone asked if you have ever seen Scooby-Doo while you have a Scooby-Doo shirt? I feel like I have had some kind of experience like that, but it wasn't like, oh, have you seen Scooby-Doo? It's more of like... It's more of like, do you like Scooby-Doo type of thing, you know? It's hero time! You can get behind that, because... Can I stream it? Can I stream what? Yeah, season 1's good. You have to watch it on HBO. It's good. Oh, it got removed? Freaking HBO Max. Rude. Oh, stream Ben 10? I don't know. Maybe we could do a watch along and you guys can see my reaction to it. Okay. Who saw the Haunt of a Thousand Voices episode, Scooby-Doo and Guess Who? Because I freaking love that episode. And I'm excited for the Blue Falcon Dynamite episode. Will the Hanna-Barbera Cinematic Universe still happen or not? I have no idea. I don't have any word on that. I'm waiting to hear anything. Probably won't hear anything till next year, to be honest. Forgot to ask this, but have you seen your... Oh my gosh! Was I supposed to watch that like months ago? Wonko, you have to spam me, because I am a... out of sight, out of mind. Bella and Shaq. Have you seen the Disney Channel Adventures in Babysitting? I have. I have seen the Adventures. I've seen both. I've seen the original Adventures in Babysitting and the Disney Channel one. They were both fine. I wouldn't say they were amazing. I didn't love them, but they were fun. Okay, yes. Send it to me. I feel like I saved it at some point. But apparently I'm a jerk. I think Wonko should link his video in the comments when the stream is done. I mean, if he wants to, he can totally drop the link to his video. Have I ever done your top... No, I've never done top Disney Channel movies video. And let me tell you, I've watched a good amount. Jake, what are you doing? Good gravy, Jake. Somebody call 911. I need to move it over here a little bit. For granted, everything that I've been granted. Okay, so season 2 of High School Musical, the musical, the series, is airing right now. Hi. Hi.
I got food here for you.
Food!
Did you want it for your stream or do you want me to save it for you?
You can just toss it in the fridge.
Okay, cool. They didn't bring any drinks, so I texted and was like, was there any? If not, I'll just get a refund for it, but I'm curious.
Yeah.
So, no drinks.
Okay.
But I'll go put it in the fridge.
Cool. Thank you.
Bye.
I feel like it was... Oh, okay. So, High School Musical, the musical, the series season 2 is airing right now on Disney Plus. And last night, episode 4 dropped. And so what they do is, like, the night before the episode drops, so like last night at like 10 p.m. for me, the songs relating to the episode that's going to come out for that week drop. It was only 2 songs this week. But then, you know, the new episode came out at like 1 in the morning for me, and I was up at that time, so I watched it. Probably one of my favorite episodes of the season so far. And the song that came out this week is called Granted by Olivia Rodrigo. It's an original song for the show. And probably my favorite of the season so far. That is completely random and has nothing to do with anything. But that's what I'm jamming to right now, is that. Anyway. Hey, Daniel, how are you? New fan of the channel. Hey, thank you so much, Daniel. I'm glad you came into here. Yeah. Usually we do these Friday night hangouts almost every Friday, and either we chill and chat or we watch something together. It's just a chance for me to interact with you guys a lot more and a lot more personally, and chill and chat. Chill and chat and snack. That's what we do. No, I have not heard anything about Julie and the Phantom Season 2 yet. It hasn't been canceled, but it also hasn't been renewed yet. Yeah, that was Angie. That came in. She ordered us food because we haven't eaten today. Neither of us, because it's been a crazy, crazy day. So she ordered us food, and it has arrived. This is the first live stream you've been on. Hey! Welcome. This isn't usually where we are. It's where we're going to be now. But this isn't usually where we usually streamed. Because I recently moved. Jake, help me out. What's the name of the episode where Ben is in a nightmare? I'm going to say Phantoms. The link is... Okay, perfect. Thank you, Wonko. Where do you get the audio clip of Scooby-Doo for your notifications? The audio, I believe it's just on YouTube. I believe I just got it on YouTube. Watching the Monster in Mexico for the next podcast. Say what we will about it, but the songs are straight bangers. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, spoiler for next week's episode. I really don't like Scooby-Doo and the Monster in Mexico. I think the only redeeming factor for me is that I have some nostalgia for it. But, like, Scooby-Doo, the songs in Scooby-Doo movies are just bangers. And I recently watched Scooby-Doo Stage Fright the other night. I hadn't watched it for, like, a hot minute, and I recently rewatched it. And when I tell you, that opening song during the opening credits just slaps. I love the song On the Case from Scooby-Doo Stage Fright. Your favorite episode of Ben 10 is when Ben gets the master controls. Ben 10 meets Scooby-Doo. They could do that. How much better would the world be for Raven? Okay. All they need to do is just not market Arabian Nights as a Scooby-Doo movie as it originally was not marketed as, you know? Don't you love how my little character, like, the hair doesn't match me anymore? Because I keep coloring my hair blue. Which, yeah, see, so we gotta fix up my roots and stuff. That's what we're gonna do tonight. Because we, like, lightened my hair and put the color on, and the ends took it well, but my roots did not, and so it's jade. That's the color my roots are. It's jade. So we got color today. We were going to do it before the stream, but then a lot happened, so. Next Guess Who episode with Raven Simone. What about Simone and Lena? Scooby-Doo meets Simone and Lena. They would be like, nope, we ain't doing that. Where is Mr. Boo? Oh, guys. You're right. Where is Mr. Boo? Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I think I know where Mr. Boo is. This is a crime that he's not here. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get Mr. Boo. Because he needs to be here. Okay. Where'd my thing go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Be right back. Going to get Mr. Boo RN. Don't worry, we got him. He's back. He was in my room. But he is here. He's back. Mr. Boo. Mr. Boo. Thank you. Mitchell. I believe it was Mitchell. Thank you, Mitchell, for being like, where the flip is Mr. Boo? It was a crime he was not here. But we got Mr. Boo. Don't worry, he's alive. He's well. He's kind of alive. Oh, your brother's getting married. Hey. How are you, Zach? A Scooby-Doo and Fortnite crossover. That would be interesting. That would be interesting if they, like, did the monsters. You know, so, like, you had to fight off the monsters or something. I don't know how Fortnite works. Because Mr. Boo is a stream staple. My Scooby plushies are in my room too, actually. For a stream, it's called A Perfect Day. Perfect harmony. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Perfect harmony. Granted. Da, 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 da. Oh, wouldn't that be so awesome? So I ordered for dinner, because we ordered food. I ordered a chicken salad from Costa Vida. Hehe. Yes. So I'm trying to work on it. It's kind of a slow process because I got COVID and everything. This and that, but I'm trying to do commission work. So I'm trying to get new, like, different poses and stuff for my little animated guy down there. And then I'm trying to get actually chat emotes to use, and I definitely want Mr. Boo to become like a staple of the channel. So like Mr. Boo will be in my channel border, header, whatever it's called, banner. And then I want him to be an emote that you guys can use in the chat. Maybe even like he could be in the like starting stream thing or ending or all the above. So just so you guys know, I am trying to work on getting those brought to the channel. I'm trying to get like custom artwork stuff. I had asked my girlfriend, because she does art, but she doesn't really do digital art, and she doesn't really have anything to do it on at the moment, so. Jake! Jake. My dude. Hey! Yeah, I want like an actual custom Mr. Boo emoji that we can use in the chat. I think it'd be really cool. Scooby-Doo meets Frankenstein Jr. in The Impossibles. There is a rumor going around. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this, but I'm saying it anyways. There's a rumor floating around that somewhere down the line they're working on a Scooby-Doo and the Harlem Globetrotters movie. Could be false, could be not made, but it's just kind of what I heard in the windpipes. Alright, no problem, JB and Millie. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you for coming in here anyways, JB and Millie. Hope you guys have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good weekend. That's what I was trying to say. Sailor Moon, if you draw me Mr. Boo, I would love to see it. Tom! Hello, Tom. How are you? Yeah, the original Globetrotters have passed away, but they like keep getting new Globetrotters, new generations in. Thoughts on WWE? I don't watch it. Hey, how you doing, Landon? How we doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I think I already asked Tom, but how are you? Doing good. It was an adventure of a day, but we're here. We're chitting and chatting. My food has been delivered, and I like really want to go eat it, but we gonna wait. We're gonna wait until it's 8. That rhymed. Who's Mick Foley? I don't think I know who that is. I am uncultured. Do I like Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo, Where's My Mummy? I feel like is an underrated one, but I think some really underrated Scooby-Doo movies are Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy and Scooby-Doo Stage Fright. I feel like those two are very underrated. Hey, Simba, how are you? Oh, he's WWE. See, I don't watch WWE. You had a dream earlier where you met Matthew Lillard on vacation. He was wearing his Monsters Unleashed outfit. I wonder if he has that. If he doesn't have that, I'm going to be sad. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, that's good, Simba. That is good to hear. Excuse me. Okay. I seriously might cut this off because it's bothering me. I keep trying not to because, like, tags and authenticity, but it's annoying. I know, I really like Pirates Ahoy and Stage Fright. I think those both are in my top 10. I think it goes Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire, Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost, then Scooby-Doo Music of the Vampire, Scooby-Doo Stage Fright, Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy. I believe that's 8. And then I don't know what. Scooby-Doo, I don't know. I'd have to think of the last few. You haven't seen The Haunt of a Thousand Voices yet? Oh, it's so good. People have been a little in the middle of it. Like, some people either love it, like I do. I love it. But some people are also like, it wasn't that good of an episode, and the voice actors are the only redeeming factor of it, type of thing. So, you know, you'll have to watch it and make that decision for yourself. But I personally really enjoyed it. Well, Monsters... Okay, so the Monsters Unleashed thing that we were doing, the whole Villain of the Week type thing, I've said this a few times and to a few different people. I just wasn't happy with how it was going and where it was going. I just didn't feel like it was good enough. And it's nothing to do with you guys. It's all me. So once we get like this all painted and an actual filming wall again, I want to revitalize it, kind of redo it in a sense, make changes and really put a lot more of effort and love into it than I was. Because I really was not putting a lot of time and effort into those videos because I wasn't that into doing them. So I want to find a way to do those videos in a way that I enjoy doing. Because if I just don't like doing it, then I really can tell, at least I can tell in the videos that I don't put a lot of effort into them. Because I just want to get it over with. So that's kind of where we're at with the Monsters Unleashed video series. I do want to bring it back. I do want to continue it. But I've got to figure out a way, like a format of those videos that I enjoy doing. Because to me, it felt like I was reviewing the monsters in a sense, and I really don't enjoy doing reviews. Like, I really don't love doing movie reviews, you know, only has to be a very special occasion. So that's kind of where we're at with it. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from with that. But I want to just really make it better, you know? Do I like vegetables on my pizza? Sometimes. You like how in Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy there is What's New? Yeah, there are What's New Scooby-Doo characters in it. Even though you love Monsters Unleashed, the first live action was good too. The first live action Scooby-Doo movie is like one of those movies to me is like, oh, it's a great movie when you're just like, you want to have a complete, I don't know what's happening, I'm just gonna laugh, you know. The new house, it's good. It is. It was made in the 80s. It is an antique house. We're working on getting it painted because right outside that door, the walls are peach. So I have all the colors. We went through and I showed all the colors. But we have all the colors that we like, and we're just waiting to hear which ones we can do, which ones we can paint. No problem, Abby. When will the trailer for Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 be out? Probably not until July, honestly. Zach, you're 28? I did not expect that. Quack! Oh my gosh. Angie, thank you. I'm really slow with the comments, by the way. Oh my gosh, I know. Where is the pineapple Pepsi? I want them so bad. Okay, Have you guys noticed the quacks in my videos? Has anybody noticed the quacks in my videos? If you can get 2 Scooby-Doo monsters in one movie working together, get revenge on Mr. Ink. I would want the evil masked figure because I just love him. Okay. This is a really weird one. The evil masked figure and the Yowie Yahoo. I feel like them two together could just create utter chaos. Quack. Why does Scooby-Doo 2002 seem like more of an adult, more for adults? Because it was originally going to be a rated R movie, and then they had to like re-edit and cut it, so it was PG. That's why. Yeah, it was gonna be a self-parody movie, basically. Did you know Scooby-Doo in Where's My Mummy went to theaters for some odd reason? Yeah, it did. It went to select theaters for, some odd reason. How is it not living with your parents? It's an adjustment. It is. Not gonna lie, the first 2 weeks, I really, really struggled. Like, every night, I was kind of like, I want to go home, like, it doesn't feel home yet. But, I mean, honestly, my parents are just like 2 miles, maybe not even, like a mile away. Like, it takes like 10 minutes to drive home to my parents' house. So, they're not far away at all. But once we get the walls painted to a color we like and stuff, I think it's definitely going to feel a lot more homey. Because right now, as my friend has said, it feels like we're living in someone else's house at the moment with the peach walls. So, you have a theory about why Fred has so many parents is because he doesn't have parents. And yeah. Okay, there is a theory out there that Fred is an orphan. And he's like on the run, basically. You feel the live action Scooby-Doo movies are a cult classic. That's true. They definitely have started to become that. Wasn't the roller coaster ghost? Yeah, I think both of them were. I believe both sisters were in that. So I guess they weren't in jail. That one girl wasn't in jail for very long. Or did they even go to jail? The one that was. I don't even know. Are you living by yourself or with Mariah or some friends? So, I am currently now living with my 2 best friends, Angie and Kelson. They're married. If you guys don't know, they're married. Angie and Kelson are married, and they had asked me at the end of last year, like, "Oh, you should just move in with us." And I totally thought they were joking for the longest time. I was like, yeah. And then finally, Kelson was like, "Bro, like, we're serious. Why aren't you moving in with us?" So anyway, then we had to wait for the lease for where they were to end and whatever, and then we found this house. And so, it's me, Angie, and Kelson. If Mariah ever does want to come move in with us, obviously, the door is wide open. We are ready for her to move in whenever she wants. But that's who I'm living with. Angie actually just popped her head in not too long ago. She's just in the other room having some food, and Kelson's at work. Does moving out just feel like you're just on vacation? For the first 2 weeks, it did kind of feel like I was, kind of on this like trip with my friends type of thing. But it's almost been a month since I moved in here, and so it's slowly starting to feel homey, more like home. Again, I feel like once we get the paint all done and like all the decorations up, because we still don't have like decorations up on the walls and stuff, because again, we gotta paint, and like my TV is just sitting on my dresser and stuff. So I feel like once we get it painted and then can finish decorating and putting stuff up and getting stuff out of the rest of the boxes, it'll definitely feel a lot better. So it's slowly getting there. Have I ever seen the Nostalgic Critic's review of the first live-action movie? He doesn't like the fact that it has real monsters. Oh, really? I think I've seen his review of Scooby-Doo 2. You even call Mystery Begins and Crystal Lake Monster classics like the first 2. What's your favorite meme, Angie? Oh, I don't know. What's your favorite meme? I don't know. I don't know. I seriously don't know. Gibby! Isn't there a Gibby Norton in What's New Scooby-Doo? You better charge up your laptop. Now, you don't mean to upset you, but if something were to happen with, like, your heart issue, how would someone know what to do? So, that's honestly why I moved in with them, and why, you know, I didn't just move out, basically. It's because I need someone that knows about my condition and kind of what to do. Obviously, it's one of those things, it's like, you don't really know what to do until it just happens because there's so many different scenarios. But I feel like the three of us and Mariah, the four of us, are all very comfortable with each other, that if something were, and we're close enough, that if something were to happen, they'd pretty much, you know, be like, okay, you know, if they can't help me, you know, if it's really severe, call, you know, get me to the hospital, call family, call, you know, whoever else. But, you know, I feel like it's just one of those things. It's like you can only be so prepared. But I think we're prepared enough. Angie, what's your favorite meme? I thought she was gonna come in and tell me, but I guess not. This Mystery Begins supposed to be a prequel to the first live action movie, or Scooby-Doo? What?
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? That's stupid. It's the one that I can't remember if it was a Vine or a TikTok first, but it's when they're talking about, like, her sister was a witch from Wizard of Oz. Have you seen that one?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. I'm terrible at explaining it, but it's freaking hilarious, and every time it pops up, I've seen it used in so many different ways. It's like a video meme. It is so freaking funny to me.
I'm looking it up right now.
You have to. It's hilarious.
Vine.
I think it's like Wizard of Oz. It's
Okay.
got like the two guys.
Vine Wizard of Oz.
That one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh!
That's the one. That's the one. That one. What was her sister?
A princess.
A princess.
Okay.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? It is by far my favorite meme under the sun, and I don't know how many times I've seen it used in different ways with the audio. It's so good.
Okay,
It's
okay.
so good.
I'm learning a lot.
Yes. So now you need to decide what your favorite meme is.
Yeah, it's one of those things that has to pop up.
That's true.
You know, like, it's like, oh, I love that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, when
Okay.
it pops up,
Yeah, I'll be like, it's this.
it's this.
Okay.
Right now, because, you know, every now and again things change,
Yeah.
it's definitely, I'm a trained thespian. Remember your craft.
Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell them about that. Okay. I don't know what my favorite meme is at the moment. Yes, I do like the Sword and the Scoop. That one was fun. Okay. So, we're watching Mystery Incorporated, alright? We get to the Night Fright episode. And it's one of those things that, like, I don't realize until someone else is laughing at it. Then I'm like, what the crap did they just say? So when Vincent Van Gogh is like, I have to be brave and whatever. So what we want to do is we want to make a TikTok of this where it's like the employee in customer service and the customer. Because at one point, Vincent Van Gogh goes like, come on, Vincent, you're a trained thespian. Remember your craft. And we want to make that into a TikTok. You can't hear me? Did I mute myself? Did I mute myself? Ah! Can you guys not hear me? Did I just explain all that and you guys can't hear me? Oh, you guys? Okay. I don't know. I have not seen Samurai Jack. Okay, you guys do hear me. Yeah, I have not seen Samurai Jack, but we have it. We have it in this house, and I need to watch it. Angie, Ashton G says you're pretty and seem really sweet. I don't think I have Jake. She said thank you. That's so nice. I don't know if you guys can hear her. No, what is that, Jake? I don't know what that is, to be honest. Which Scooby movies should have sequels? Again, I want a sequel to Camp Scare because they need to answer that freaking Banshee. What was that? I need to know. I feel like, again, I want a sequel to Alien Invaders, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like a sequel. I just want Amber and Crystal to return. It's hard because like Scooby-Doo movies are good at just being standalone, you know, in their own right. And so they have to make like a kind of an open-ended story that's able to be explored more, you know? Otherwise, you're kind of beating the bush, you know? Thoughts on Little Pete? Okay, I must be uncultured. Who the frick is Little Pete? Little Pete. I'm gonna look him up. I have no idea who that is. I apologize. Ta-da. Hey, Dexter's charging his laptop. Yeah, okay. Now we need a freaking third zombie island just to tell us who the frick is that last cat creature. Thoughts on 4th Hotel Transylvania movie? It looks fun. I haven't seen the third one all the way through. I've just seen bits and parts of it. But it's an interesting concept. And I don't know. It's one of those, I don't feel like it's necessary, but it might be fun. Oh, Little Pete Scooby-Doo? Goodness, I must really be forgetting. Oh, he's the penguin. Duh, he's the penguin from What's New Scooby-Doo. He's so cute. We not just telling stories, we are changing lives. Do you have a portable charger? Do I have a portable charger for what? I have one for my phone. I have one for my laptop, I believe. Let's go. You got good grades. Hey. Look at Jake going. Kudos. Any good stories of girls having a crush on you? In intermediate school, which you guys might be confused on that. So where I live, we have grades kindergarten through 5th grade is elementary school. Then we have 6th and 7th grade as intermediate school. Then we have 8th and 9th grade as middle school. Then we have 10th grade through 12th grade as high school. So in intermediate school, there was this girl that like professed her love for me like the day before she was gonna move. And it was one of those like, I had absolutely no feelings for her. Never ever saw either of us together. And I wouldn't say it was a shock, but it was just one of those like, okay, thanks for telling me, bye. So, yeah. How have I been lately? How does the moving feel like? And finally, back after months. Welcome back, Rose. How are you doing? It's great. It's been an adventure. It's been thoughts on the cat that hangs about. Oh, the cat. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, does anybody want a cat? I have a free cat for you. You can come get it. we can ship it to you. Just take this freaking cat. So, from the day we got the keys and moved into this freaking place, there's been a cat that comes at between like 5 and 7 in the evening every single freaking day. Okay, we can't have pets. We can't have cats. We can't have dogs. We can't have pets, period, in this house, okay? And there's a freaking cat that keeps coming. And it's no one's because it doesn't have a collar. And anyway, we don't know where it goes during the day. It disappears during the day, but always comes in the evening. And Angie is allergic to cats, first of all. And again, we can't have animals. And they took it to the shelter, and they were like, we can't take strays. And so we don't know what to do with this freaking cat. But it won't go away. So if anybody wants a freaking cat, come and get it. It's very sweet. It is a very sweet cat. Like, again, if she wasn't allergic and we could have pets, we would take this cat because it's super, super sweet. We would take it in. But we, like, legally can't. You know, if we want to stay here and not get kicked out and want Angie to be able to breathe, we can't have this freaking cat. And again, sweetest cat ever. But it's gotta go. It will not leave. Yeah, we don't know what to do with this freaking cat. It's probably out there right now, honestly. Probably out there. For me, it's kindergarten through 5th. It's elementary. 6th through 8th is middle. And see, that's the more logical way to do it. My town is just weird. We're just weird. They decided to throw in a middle guy, so. Me, but my mom is allergic, so we got a puppy instead. Hey. I know, I miss my pups. I miss Bronx and Waylon. I see them almost every day, though, to be completely honest, but. I should do another, like, blindfolded type drawing thing and try to draw Demondo. That'd be interesting. The cat's fine, as far as we can tell. It's just very dirty. And it's like, it got up to like 111 degrees today. So the poor thing is probably just like melting away, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to say the Smurfs, Dexter, but the Snorks, I feel like, is just like, it's a ride. It's like, what am I watching? Like, the Smurfs, but in water. You know, it's one of those. What do you think about Felix the cat? Have I seen the Peanuts movie? I have seen the Peanuts movie. You cannot expect a lot of cats to be clean all... I don't expect it to be clean because it's a stray. But it makes me sad. So I'm like, bro. You should have took the cat in if your friend... again, legally, we can't take the cat in if we want to stay here. We get kicked out if they found out we had a cat. I don't know who Felix the cat is. Like, Felix the cat just isn't coming to me. Felix the cat. Who is... Oh, he's like the OG old cartoon cat. Okay. I have honestly not seen a lot of him, but... Scooby-Doo meets the Peanuts. How old am I? I am 23. I think. I believe so. When you are lonely and no one has... It'll happen, Jake. I promise. It'll happen. If you just believe... Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Kevin Hart on Scooby-Doo and Guess Who? That would be amazing. That'd be amazing, honestly. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Ooh, Scooby-Doo and the Hex Girls. Spell of cursed music. Okay, two things. First of all, I want a Hex Girl spin-off series. Give us their history and background. Second of all, I want a movie that is like, the Hex Girls are just there the whole time, you know, like it doesn't necessarily have to be a Hex Girls movie, you know, like, I mean, I guess like a ghost or something can be haunting the Hex Girls, but I just want the Hex Girls back in a movie. David, are you talking about the Everyday movie where, like, this soul keeps switching bodies and stuff? Because I love that movie. Everyday. Cat was chilling on your car. It's like, dang it, the car is gone. I guess I'll have to take this one. Yeah, so apparently the cat is chilling on my car. Scooby-Doo and an Arthur, like Arthur the Aardvark crossover. That might be stretching it just a little bit. Scooby-Doo meets Goober and the Ghost Chasers. I seriously wonder what's going to be the next Scooby series after Guess Who. I really wonder. Thoughts on the D&D episode of Scooby-Doo? Which one's the, like, from Mystery Incorporated? Or is there another D&D episode that I'm forgetting? Ooh. Bro, I am here for that. Scooby-Doo meets Danny Phantom. He's a ghost. They hunt ghosts. I am here for that. Now you just made me want that. Thank you. Oh no. Oh, Ashton G, I hope they're okay. I have seen a few people have seizures and it is scary. I hope they're okay. You hope Scooby-Doo's mysterious adventures will happen? What's it gonna be about? Your neighborhood is just a war zone with cats. Okay, so back in the day when I lived in a complete different city, we used to have, well, we had an acre of land, okay? And so we had chickens, we had horses, we had dogs, we had like a whole fish pond. So we had cats, and our cat was Princess, and she'd have babies kind of consistently, and so we kind of always had kittens. Anyway, one of her litters, it was so sad because there was an orange cat in the neighborhood that was just mean. Like, it would basically murder just because it wanted to. Like, no rhyme or reason. And so I remember my sisters and I were alone one night, and we went out into the garage, and like our cat Princess had just had babies, and I mean not like that day, but you know, recently within the week. And I don't know why we went out in the garage, maybe to grab like some food out of the freezer out there or something. And as we were coming back in, all of a sudden you just hear like, you know, cat fight, you know. Anyway, so we were like, what the frick just happened? Like, we didn't see anything, we didn't hear anything before. And anyway, turn the light back on, go back, and freaking this orange cat murdered one of the babies. And image I can never get out of my head, but just like the baby's head, like detached from its body, just like the most sad thing in the world. And I was just like, okay, I was probably 6, 7 at that time. Scarred me for life. Anyway, that was a random story. Look up Mac and Me? What? Do I dare? Do I dare look up Mac and Me? Mac and Me. Oh, it's a movie. Oh, I haven't seen that movie, but I remember seeing like pictures and stuff of it. Do you think the next Scooby-Doo series will try something different, like Mystery Incorporated, and be cool? Here's the thing. I think I've heard every rumor in the book at the moment. And from what it's sounding like within the pipelines of the rumor pipelines, I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but I am hearing that it's most likely going to be a reboot series. Whether that's like, I don't know what series, because I've heard multiple different series too that it could be a reboot of. But from what I'm hearing, the next Scooby series is going to be a reboot of a previous series. So, I don't know exactly. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about that either, because I'm like, the only one I'd really want a reboot, but I more so want it to just be like a revival, so we're not replacing the old series, but kind of continuing, it is either the Scooby-Doo show or the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo is what I would want. Because Scooby-Doo show just had it was a great mix of humor and horror. You know, they did a great mix of that. Not really horror, but eerie, you know. It wasn't really, like, scary, but it was a series that gave you kind of the chills. You know, it wasn't like, but it was like, ugh, you know, like, eek. But 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo has a great story that they could expand upon, you know? Moat? What? Oh, wasn't the Moat Monster in Be Cool from the Halloween What's New episode? It could be. Thoughts on the D&D episode of Mystery Inc.? I thought it was interesting because, like, it was really interesting, the reveal of it, because it's like you see the person kind of like almost end their life basically, but then it ended up being that person, you know? Favorite Scooby animation style? Okay, see, so I grew up with What's New Scooby-Doo, but I wouldn't say that's my favorite because I feel like that animation is very flat. You know, like there's no definition to it. It's very bright and colorful, but it's very flat. And like the Zombie Island through Cyber Chase is very gorgeous, but it also has this Japanese-esque feel to it because it was animated by a Japanese studio, which I have no problem with, but I don't love anime, and sometimes the animation felt kind of like that. But beautiful animation nonetheless. Obviously classic OG is prime. I'm not gonna lie, I think I really like right now the current series animation style, which is Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. I really like how they're doing that show's animation because it's like, it's classic animation, but it also kind of has a definition to it, if that makes sense. It's like, it's not flat, you know, it's classic, but it's not flat. But I think for my favorite animation style, I think has to be between Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost to like Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo. I don't know what they did between like those few movies, but I really, really like the animation of those few movies. So like Curse of the 13th Ghost, Return to Zombie Island, Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo. They just did something that like made it almost feel like theatrical animation, if that makes sense, while still being classic, you know? That was a long explanation for your question. You hope the next series has more than 2 seasons? I know, we haven't had a more than 2 season show since What's New Scooby-Doo. Can you look up Enoch from Ben 10? Enoch. Is he an alien form, or is he a form of an alien? He looks like a knight, like a king or something. Hopefully I'm looking at the right character. Goodness. Would I watch anime? I mean, I've seen some anime, but I don't know. I just can't get into anime, no matter how hard I try. Not much of an anime fan yourself. Pokemon meets Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo meets John Cena again. Oh, gosh. The next series better have 4 seasons. Okay, no problem, Dexter. We're going to be wrapping up here in like 5 minutes anyway, so I can go eat and get my hair colored. BRB, gotta use the bathroom. Run to the potty! Scooby-Doo meets the Cat in the Hat. And the villain's the Grinch. What size shoe do you wear? I believe I wear... It kind of depends on the brand, but it's between a 10 and 11. Sometimes a 9, but it's between 10 and 11. Wasn't the next Scooby-Doo series... Yeah, so they're doing that, like, spin-off Velma series, But I kind of still think they're going to do a main Scooby-Doo series. Also, random. Did you guys hear about the Scooby-Doo reunion coming this year? I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Am I in college? No. I went to college for 1 semester and just like had a breakdown and couldn't do it. So maybe I'll try again in the future, but I struggle with school. I really struggle with school. It was good being in the I know. I'm excited to do this again. And it's going to be a lot better once the walls are painted and we have like a wall set up, you know? So, why blue hair? What made you vibe with the color blue over other colors? Okay, I'm going to be honest. I think I was at work one day and saw someone with blue hair and was like, oh, and then it might have been you, it might have been someone else, said, we should color your hair, or like, have you ever thought of coloring your hair? And I was like, blue. And, okay, I'm not gonna lie either. I mean, my favorite color is green, but you have to have a very specific green to have hair look good, otherwise just cancel out green, honestly, as a hair color. But I also really love, like, fire versus ice. I love ice powers, ice creatures over fire. And so I'm also very drawn to like just take Scooby-Doo, for example, to the icy, cold monsters and stuff, you know? Like, they don't necessarily have to be blue. They might have a blue hue to them, you know, here and there. But, yeah, anyway. I am 23. Yeah, so there's going to be a Scooby-Doo reunion. It's going to be like an hour reunion special on the CW where it's going to be animated. But the gang are basically acting like their mysteries are... They filmed them, you know, kind of like the Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood special. And so they're going to be like walking the Warner Brothers lot and kind of reminiscing their past cases. But at the same time, they are going to be solving a mystery on the Warner Brothers lot. So we're really, really hoping that like they're going to show like Scooby-Dum, Scrappy-Doo, you know, kind of the Hex Girls, just like the whole history of Scooby-Doo within this, and hopefully be a gateway to bringing back characters from Scooby-Doo. Our biggest fear, though, one of my biggest fears too, and I'm kind of thinking it's probably going to happen because they're airing it on the CW of all places, you know, like Scooby-Doo's not on the CW unless it's Scooby Natural. But my biggest fear is at the end, they are announcing Frank Welker's retirement. I am so afraid the Scooby-Doo reunion is about to announce Frank Welker's retirement. The cast for it's going to be the OG cast, you know, Matthew Lillard, Greg Griffin, Kate McCucci, and Frank Welker. Enoch looks like a knight without his armor. I don't know. When you end the stream is enough to make a grown man cry. Oh no. So I nanny. That's what I mainly do is I watch kids. But then I also kind of, it was my first job and kind of my main job for a while, but it's kind of become like my side job, I guess you could say. But I work at Michael's, which is an arts and crafts store. Also, let's talk about the iCarly revival. I'm so excited. Hopefully the new special gets an iTunes release or DVD. It better get at least a DVD release or yeah, please. I still want them to release the Scooby Natural special on its own DVD so that we don't have to buy the complete season of Supernatural just to get that one episode. Does he have a yellow mask? Does he have a yellow mask? Oh, I didn't even notice that that's a mask. I thought it was just his face. Am I excited to meet Frank Welker? So last year we were going to go to a convention which I had gone to previously one year. which is called Fan X, which is held in Salt Lake City, but it was canceled, obviously, COVID. They're going to do it again this year. Hopefully everything's fine. But Frank Welker has announced that he is coming back, because he was originally going to be at Fan X last year. But Frank Welker is coming back to Fan X this year, so your boy gonna meet Frank Welker this year, and I know exactly what I'm having him sign. I want a picture with him. I'm gonna go broke for this man. I'm gonna just pay it all. Everything I can get. Autograph, picture, anything else. Just make me go broke. Please and thank you. I know, I'm so afraid he's about to announce his retirement. You can buy, yeah, which I have. I have bought the Scooby Natural episode on iTunes. I have, but I like, especially for Scooby-Doo, I like to have the physical format. And so, all of it, anything and all of it, I can have on physical form. I want. Maybe I can get his ascot. Which is funny because I'm meeting Frank Welker now, and the last time I was at Fan X, I met Freddie Prinze Jr., who played Fred in the first 2 live-action movies. So it's kind of funny. I'm meeting all the Freds. If Frank does leave, I think Scott Ines would voice Scooby again. I don't know who would do Fred. I just cannot decide who would do Fred, because there's Freddie Prinze Jr., if these are options. There's Freddie Prinze Jr., there's Robbie Amell, there's Zac Efron. Highly doubt Zac Efron, but, Or is it going to be completely someone new? For Scooby as well, honestly, it probably will be Scott Ines, but I'm not gonna lie. Scott Ines is one of my least favorite Scoobies. I like his Shaggy, but I don't love his Scooby. He just sounds very, very high-pitched for Scooby, and I'm like, I don't know. Do we maybe see a return of the aliens from Alien Invaders and the zombie island creatures? That's the hope. Because in the little description of the reunion that we've gotten so far, they said that they're basically going to do the entire history of Scooby-Doo. Dive deep into it. So it's like Neil Fanning. See, took me a minute. I like Neil's Scooby more than Scott Ines. I know that's an unpopular opinion, and I'm not trying to be biased because I love Scooby-Doo too. But I don't know, something about Scott Ines Scooby sounds too high-pitched to me. I don't know. Okay, no problem. How do you say your name? Dracy? Is it Dracy? Hopefully I said that right. Have a good night. You know what it's like to have a friend who has seizures because you have a friend who is like a sister to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they are not fun. Okay. I don't know. Between the 3 live-action Freds that we've had, I'm like, I don't know which one I would want. Sorry, Robbie Amell. I'm gonna kind of just cut you out, because as great as you were for those movies, you're definitely a jock, Fred. But I don't know between Freddie Prinze Jr. and Zac Efron, because to me, Freddie Prinze Jr. sounds like an adult Fred, Whereas I feel like Zac Efron kind of still has that youthfulness in his voice for Fred. Yeah, we could talk about doing a Ben 10 stream. What about if the guy that plays Shaggy took over Scooby-Doo? I don't know if Matthew Lillard could do a Scooby. He could definitely try. I'm not against him trying. Maybe it could be another member of the Welker family taking over Fred. That's true. I don't know. I'm really, really scared as to what's going to happen when he retires. What is going to happen with Fred? I want to know. But I'm going to start to wrap up the stream because I gotta go potty and I want to go eat and we gotta color my hair. So I'm just gonna start wrapping it up so you guys know. Apparently Neil Fanning loved voicing Scooby. So many he'll be willing to return. I don't want Frank to leave yet. I know, I'm like, here's my thing. If he is going to retire this year or soon, I'm like, have him voice like so many different Fred things like as fast as possible. So we have like another 10 movies of him as Fred and like a whole nother series of him as Fred. Quick. Tara, I don't know about Tara Strong being Scooby. Tara Strong could do like a really youthful Fred, I feel like. Imagine if Linda Cardellini or Mindy Cohn. I don't think Mindy Cohn will return as Velma, unfortunately. I think we all need to move past Mindy Cohn, unfortunately. She was a great Velma, but not gonna lie, to me, at the end of her time as Velma, she really got to be like really sassy with Velma to a point that it annoyed me. It's like anybody could say anything and her character was just like, you know, like anything, I don't know how to describe it. She just got really, really sassy with Velma. And, you know, it's kind of like how Kate Micucci is now a very skeptical Velma. But to be fair, it's in the writing, you know? So I don't think we can blame that on either voice actress. I think it's all in the writing, how they write Velma, you know? They were writing her very sassy in the mid 2010 era, and now they're writing her very speculative. Hashtag justice for Matthew. He will always be our Shaggy. And Frank is forever. Frank cannot die. Frank is a legend. He is immortal. All praise our Lord and Savior, Frank Welker. Did you know that Arthur TV show is ending after? I heard Arthur is ending. I didn't know if it was true or not, but what about the person that voiced Tommy in Rugrats, voiced Scooby and Fred? I don't know. Mindy originally left because she got cancer. So obviously she had to take the time off and take care of that. So as far as I know, luckily Mindy was able to fight through it and get past her cancer because she's still alive, and I follow her on social media and stuff, and she's still doing good, it looks like. I think the thing, though, that we have to remember is, like, Mindy can't just walk in and be like, hey, I want to be Velma again. You know, like, Kate Micucci is signed to a contract. We don't know how long that contract is for. We don't know what that contract exactly entails. But when Kate came in to replace Mindy as Velma, Kate signed a contract. And, you know, we don't know how many times they've renewed that contract, how long it lasts, or, again, what exactly it entails. But as much as a lot of people want Mindy to return, because of contracts and how everything works, Mindy can't walk in and be like, I'm ready to be Velma again. And, you know, so... And the other thing, too, is, you know, is Mindy... I don't know if Mindy does voice over anymore, to be completely honest. I don't know if she's necessarily retired all the way, but she might have retired voice acting. I could be so wrong. But as far as I'm seeing, I don't see her really voice stuff anymore either. No, Mindy Cohn's still alive. Mindy Cohn is alive. She's still alive. She didn't die. That's okay. See, my thing is, I like Kate. I think she is great with comedy. I think why people are having such a distaste with Kate is not necessarily her voice. I mean, yes, I think Kate's voice can annoy some people because it is a very kind of nasally voice. But I think it's just how Velma is being written right now is giving, unfortunately, Kate Micucci a bad rep as Velma. And that's just not fair to Kate. You know, it's like that is the writer's fault for making Velma such like speculative personality that it gets annoying and people are like, oh, Kate is Velma, you know? And so I feel bad for Kate. I really do. Welcome back, Evil Strawberry. We're going to be wrapping it up because I got to go potty and I want to eat and get my hair colored. Tara Strong has done a bunch of... Yeah, she has done a lot of male voices like Timmy Turner. It's the one I know the most. See, but my thing is, I don't know. Maybe I need to watch more of Tara Strong's stuff, but I feel like Tara does a lot of male kid voices, not necessarily always teens, you know? Yeah! Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, I need to wrap up the stream, but I just want to bring this up because Mitchell did. If you guys don't know who Miranda Cosgrove is, she plays Carly in iCarly. She was also the sister in Drake and Josh. She was in School of Rock. She is in Despicable Me. Anyway, so Miranda Cosgrove saw my reaction video that I did to the new iCarly series trailer, which is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. So yeah, she watched it. She watched my video, commented on my Instagram post about it, and then followed me on Instagram. It was weird. It was weird. Megan, that's her name. Thank you. Austin, that would be interesting. That'd be interesting if Austin returned. Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping it up. We're almost hitting 2 hours anyways for the stream. That's kind of how long I like to go. Let's get Mr. Boo out here for a minute more. I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully you guys had fun. First chill and chat stream in the new house. I think I'm gonna make vlogs on like the whole painting process and stuff and all that, but once we get it all painted and everything, then we can start to think about what are we going to do for the new filming wall. I need ideas, I need thoughts, I need stuff, you know, to work with, and then we need to decide on a do we want to go this way and face the computer, you know, or do we want to use part of this wall here? So flawless. Take care, enjoy your night. Don't forget yes, thank you. I need to go save it. Just save it. RN. Again, thank you everybody for joining the stream. Hopefully you all had fun. There will not be a stream next week because next week is my family's annual camping trip, so no stream next week, but hopefully the following Friday. So look forward to that. Obviously, I'll let you guys know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry, guys. I haven't had a meal today. I'm so hungry. Have a good day and night. Enjoy Dexter and I's Hex Girls movie whenever you see it on the video. Take care. Everybody take care. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Whatever it may be for you guys. And we shall return. Look out for new videos. No video tomorrow, but get some videos rolling. Okay. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye. Switch hands. Goodbye. Ooh, get Mr. Boo in here. Goodbye.